Boker Tov, good morning. Continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, looking at the opening lines and this opening story of Parshat Vayeshev, which is the events that lead up to the sale of Yosef by his brothers. The Torah describes things, Yosef, in the following way. Yosef ben Shvasre Shana, Hayaro et Achav Batzon. Yosef was 17 years old, and he was. It's a hard. Every line, every word here is really worth its own analysis. Right now, we'll read it. He would go out with his brothers to shepherd the flock. V'hunar et bnei Bilha et bnei Zilpah neshei aviv, and he was a lad with the children of Bilha and Zilpah, his father's wives. They are the wives of the maidservant. Sorry, they are the children of the maidservant wives. And Vayave Yosef et dibatam ra'ah el avihem, and Yosef brought their ill report to his father. This is a really significant pasuk, and it really shapes the way we look at this young man. And we look at him as annoying. He's running around tattletaling, bringing their evil report to his father, sharing with him all the bad things that his brothers are doing. Even though he might be reporting on important issues that need to be addressed, he still comes across as the tattletale, and none of us like the tattletale. Or is he someone that we really feel a great deal of sadness for? That he's hanging around with the second tier, as it were, children of the maidservants, when he is, after all, the son of Rachel. He should be seen as a primary child compared to the others. Again, thankfully, all these children and have their equal place in the tribes of Israel. But it's clear, as the traditional reads of this verse have it, that he's not welcome. The children of Leah have already have kept him out, and so he's made his way into friendships and seeking to two parts. That seems to be the case, and secondly, they seem themselves to be to treat the Bnei Hashefachot, these other children, as second class, as Chazal will read it, and so he decides he's going to associate with them to represent the oppressed, as it were, be on their side. And what's so tragic in all of this, on top of everything else, is that everyone turns on him. Not just the children of Leah ultimately do, but even the ones who he's associating with and trying to, champion their cause, they do too. And is that a sign of, of their evil or their disdain for him? Yeah, it seems to be that they have disdain for him right now. I don't know, but it kind of tells you something about when someone's just kind of lost. His sense of self is unmoored, and of course he's involved. The mourning for the loss of his mother is quite real. You try to make decisions that are just missing the point of the dynamics. It's true, probably, that they were not treated as well as the other first tier children might be. But not feeling out exactly what's happening, he's not able to read the moment well, and that's the saddest part of this story. And I'll tell you, folks, when you come across a person like this, it's your extra obligation to not just put them away, put them aside, or even, God forbid, to turn against, but to try to help them. Try to help them recognize dynamics better and understand the way things socially work in a circle. And that's the gift that you can give after reading this story, to help. And God forbid, no one's going to get sold, but someone should not be further and further put aside in a society, but rather can find their place. Have a good day, and look out for those who might not know how to look out for themselves.